Hello mate, and welcome to Forza Horizon 4 in London. That was kind of Australian, that wasn't even... So tomorrow, or today, because I'm going to be uploading this on the exact same day as Xbox's conference at E3 this year. We're going to be seeing Forza Horizon 4, and I kept it this late just so I can kind of connect the two videos I'm going to be doing. I'm obviously going to predict what I think we're going to see and then talk about what we do see after we watch the conference. And honestly, I'm a little bit conflicted, and I've said this before. I think I said it in this video that's on the screen now, which is also in the description, where I spoke about Forza Horizon being in the UK. I kind of spoke about why I don't want to see it in Britain and why I'd prefer to see it in somewhere a bit more experimental, a bit more different to the past place it just was. Now, I'm not saying Australia and the UK are the same, because they're definitely not, but they are similar in terms of culture, and just they're not that different in terms of how we are and how the roads are. You get what I'm saying. I just want to see somewhere a bit more extravagant, a bit more experimental, like Asia, Japan, even Hong Kong or China, or somewhere different, somewhere completely untouched by car games or open world car games, to be more specific. Now, we've seen two leaks already. We saw the car pack leak, which was in the Forza Motorsport 7 files, which had all those cars that showed black cabs and Morgans and Lotuses and McLarens and all that shit. So that kind of pointed towards the game being in Britain. But what I haven't spoken about is the second leak, which was the concept art, and it showed a bunch of crazy cool ass, really gritty, dark, atmospheric kind of concept drawings or paintings or digital mock-ups or whatever. And it showed Hong Kong. I think it was Hong Kong where the place is set, and that looks gorgeous, and the idea of it is insane. Like I said before, it's different, it's risky, it's outgoing. It's really what I want to see from Playground and Turn 10. I want to see a bit of ambition again. I feel like the series has lacked ambition because it's been so comfortable on top. In terms of a quality racing game, we haven't really seen one in years, and Forza has kind of been the only one that's been consistent in just having a strong, healthy, consistent racing game that's not been faulty and not had too many problems that we can actually play and enjoy. Other games that have come along, such as Need for Speed and The Crew, have been faulty. They've had issues and they've had to be fixed and tweaked, and they're still not that good. Not The Crew 2 though. The Crew 2 is looking insane. We'll speak about that on another day. But Need for Speed at the moment it's in shaky grounds right now. And Forza's kind of consistently been okay, so we've not had to, you know, worry about it too much. But I want to worry about it. I want to see some sort of fight come from them. I want to see them try and impress the competition, or try and beat the competition. I feel like it's had no competition for such a long time, and that's the reason why Forza's been very mellow for the past 3 titles. So I'm expecting them to show the whole jazzy, you know, beautiful 4K. It's got to be 4K. 4K trailer, and then I'm expecting Dan Greenwald or Ralph Fulton to come out with a fancy ass cover car, which I think is going to be the McLaren Senna, or some sort of McLaren. I think it's going to be the McLaren Senna. I think that's going to be the cover car if it's set in the UK, and I think it's just going to be the same again. They're going to say some new features, and we're going to be like, oh, that's kind of cool, but that's it. I don't want that. I want more. I want something insane. Now, what I'm going to do is kind of paint you a picture of what I would love to see at the conference tomorrow or today, later on. I would love to see a beautiful, you know, modified car. It doesn't have to be Japanese. It can be any car, just modified heavily, you know, or even just a different type of car, not just a hypercar or a supercar, just to cover the front cover. I just want to see something different, you know. I want them to see them come out, maybe, you know, the trailer's a bit more gritty, it's got a bit of dialogue, it's a bit more characteristic, there's maybe a story. I'd love to see a story from Forza Horizon. I think they've done the festival thing way too much now. And I know it's going to be the festival again because it's the theme they're going, and they're being consistent. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I feel like they're following that principle and that formula, and I understand it, but I would love to see something a bit different, something outlandish. I've always had this idea of Forza Horizon X. So Forza Horizon kind of going underground, maybe the festival falls under, or it doesn't work anymore, or you know, it maybe there's a side project and it's Forza Horizon X and it's at night, and it's, you know, it doesn't even have to have cops in it, nothing too Need for Speedy. But I just want to see something fresh, something new from that series in particular. I would even love to see something like maybe Pro Street themed. So I guess I don't mind the whole premise of a festival, and I don't mind them following that trend throughout this series, but maybe kind of give it a bit more of a gritty feel, a bit more of a dirty feel, a bit more of a illegal feel. But all in all, I think that there is a lot that Forza Horizon 4 could bring to the table. I know it's going to be a decent game. I know it's going to be a playable game that I will definitely buy, because I always will support Playground and Turn 10, because I do feel like they put quality and time and effort into their titles. That you know, it's blatant, it's there. You know, they may not add a lot after every release, but there is no lying that their games are polished to the point where they are playable beyond words. You can play them consistently and have not many issues with it. They look great, they sound great, car list is decent, and they get in there with the customization, like I said. So I don't feel like Forza is going to be bad. I just want to see it prevail. I want to see it be excellent. I want to finish watching E3 tomorrow, Xbox's conference. I want to finish it hyped and excited for what Forza is going to bring. And on that note, I'm going to stop blabbering and leave it there. But what I do want to know is what you guys want to see from Forza. Are you excited to see what they're going to be putting out today? Or do you not give a shit? Would you rather just wait for the Crew 2? Would you rather just wait for what Need for Speed has next year? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, one thing, guys, I'm going to be extremely shameful and let you guys know that YouTube loves everyone, especially its creators like me. So it notifies you, obviously, when I upload. No, it doesn't. It doesn't notify you at all. Actually, it's been terrible lately for everyone. But what I'm going to say is turn on that notification bell on my channel, and that will let you know when I upload. I really don't even want to ask for this because I think it's a bit cringy. But I'm going to ask you anyway. Turn it on because it will tell you when I upload, and the uploads are going to be a lot more consistent now. Kind of got myself back on a vibe, and I kind of want to make stuff now. So do that and it will tell you when I upload, because YouTube, like I just said, loves its content creators and loves to fuck them over. So that is that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be today. So look out for that. Cheers. Thanks for watching.